Welcome back to Chow Time Pods. Your host, Red. I got a video today from Alpha Central.
A lot of you ladies ask me how it is that I get gifts on the second date. This is how I do it. I will go on a second date with you. However, I do expect a gift.
Why are you always lying? Stop fucking lying.
Off.
With that approach, the only gift she'll be getting is the gift of being single in her 40s.
You can go back in time. Would you lower your body count?
No,
Tell me why.
because I'm very happy where I'm at.
You're happy with the number?
Yeah,
What's the number?
I'm not gonna tell you.
Okay, so
I thought you were happy with the number.
she's not happy with it.
Lady kind of walked herself into that one. If you're not willing to share the number, then it's obvious you're not proud of it.
So this woman is calling my wife my husband because my wife has muscles. So I'm going to show you a picture of my wife, and then I'm going to show you a picture of Melissa, who's saying that my wife looks like a man. Here's a picture of my wife, who is way out of my league. And let's take a look at Melissa. Okay, and here's the woman that's saying my wife looks like a man.
Projection much?
She really should have kept her thoughts to herself because she has no room to talk. Sheesh.
Best
It's always the ugly women that try to put all the other women down.
friend thinks she's only good enough for one-night stands. She's convinced she's only lovable under cold navy blue sheets. Her biggest fear is letting people in.
Obviously not. She let a lot of guys in.
Man's not wrong. She clearly doesn't mind letting people in at all.
Carter, what are you doing? Your mother's trying.
Come on, Carl, we're going shopping.
I can't.
Why?
I broke my toe.
No, you
Kick something. Ah, not me! Do you know the way you love me?
Yeah?
And the way I pretend to love you?
Fuck you.
Please don't make me go. I promise I won't call you you're back again.
You're going. I heard that.
Starting from now. Adam, every father wants the best for his son.
I know.
Except me. I hope your wife is as miserable as mine.
Colin Kelly.
He's laughing
You know they have a good relationship when they can fucking joke around like that.
now, but I hope he's taking notes. This could be him in a few years.
Oh man, this is too heavy. Can you take off some weight? Thanks, homie. Oh, way better.
Now we got it. The picture was fucking heavy as hell. It couldn't even contain it in the phone.
Gives a whole new meaning to you need to lose a few pounds.
Bang! Throw the damn fish back!
So you probably thought when she said throw it back, she meant but no, she was talking about the fish. The girls just don't have a dad.
Another great example of why fathers are so important in their daughters' lives.
Careful. Be careful.
Careful of what?
Be careful. Flip them. Flip them. Flip the eggs. Flip the eggs. Flip. Flip. More oil. Put more oil right now. More oil. More oil.
It doesn't need
Hurry up. More oil.
Okay.
No, too much. Too much oil. Too much oil.
Oh my god.
Now be careful. Flip the egg. You never listen to me when you're cooking. You never listen. Oh my. No salt? Put salt. Salt. Salt it right now. Salt it. Salt it.
Oh my
Too much
God.
salt. That's too much salt.
Oh my god. What is your problem? You don't think I know how to cook 2 eggs?
I just wanted to show you what it feels like when I'm driving.
No doubt those car rides are going to be a whole lot quieter after that.
When men say 100 women versus accountability, can you give an example of what you mean by that?
I think the comments you turned off might have had the answer. You just can't make this stuff up.
As in the Jewish Bible, that once a woman gets married, her hair becomes holy and it's solely just for her husband. That being written, it's important and actually encouraged to find a wig that mimics your own hair and makes you feel beautiful. Then by filling this
Girl, that is a 5-head if I've ever seen one.
commandment, God will bless you and your family.
Oh. We can't.
Right? That's what I was like, a little bit further down maybe?
For my visual learners, let's just. Oh. Could we just.
Yeah, just a little bit. Just a little bit. Considering that you're putting on fake hair anyways, might as well give you a nice hairline. Give yourself a nice hairline.
Is it that hard to pull the wig down a little bit and not look ridiculous? Seriously.
Thank you. Do you want to be the dad? Because I can't find him.
I don't know about. I don't got no kids.
Well, you could.
I ain't got no kids.
Well, you could.
I ain't got no kids.
You don't want any. Okay, fair enough.
Poor guy made extra sure she knew that he didn't have a kid, and definitely didn't want hers.
He said it
Still
3
putting
times.
yourself out there and dating men. I need you to listen to me.
Okay, I know I, for one, cannot wait to hear great pieces of advice that a person is willing to impart.
In order to protect yourself, you need to lie to them. You need to lie about your previous partners. You have never been mistreated in your entire life.
Interesting. But I wonder, what is the precise purpose about starting out a relationship with dishonesty?
All the men that you've dated before him treated you like royalty. Your ex-boyfriend still pays for your nail appointment. He still pays for you to get your hair done. You need to lie.
Okay, I'm sure that this is going somewhere.
Because these men are taking note and they are seeing how poorly they can treat you. What are they able to get away with?
Funny. What's the common denominator here? It's the person that keeps choosing to be in the same types of relationships with the same types of individuals that choose to treat them poorly. Or are they not seeing that?
Can you tell them that your ex is a piece of shit? You're looking to level up? These men are not going to give you what you're looking for.
Well, if a person keeps choosing the same type of person over and over again, expecting a different result, it's almost like that's the definition of something.
Because now they know the bar is in hell and they are going to treat you just a touch better for a little while until you slip into it, fall in love, and then they can give you the bare minimum and treat you like crap.
Yeah, I said what I said.
The easy solution is to stop choosing men who aren't good for you. Simple as that. We all know how it goes by now. The fridge has got to protect the snacks.
My soon-to-be ex-husband just pulled up to my house in a brand new truck, and I'm not really sure if I'm sad about it or if I'm mad about it. There's a little bit of both happening there because a brand new truck really mattered more to this man than his marriage and his dog. Which, I mean, if he wants to be the loser that lives in an apartment with a brand new car, then by all means be my guest. All he's doing is showing me that he really was a financial burden on me and that
The man bought $100,000 truck after he divorced you, after I'm sure you took a good chunk of his assets. Who's paying for what now?
I should not keep him around. One of the most consistent arguments we had was that he wanted a brand new $100,000 truck.
I think that most guys watching this will guarantee you that that man is so happy with his new truck. And he's probably not even thinking twice about what his ex-wife thinks about it. Because that's one of the biggest benefits of being single. You get to make all of your choices yourself. And my biggest piece of advice to that soon-to-be ex-wife is to let it go. Because pretty soon, you're not going to have any ties to that man.
Really? Come on, lady. The main reason he has that new truck is because you're not spending any of his money anymore.
Exactly.
Bro looks exhausted. Maybe he should invest in a marriage lawyer or some therapy.
Are you
Latinas are a little feisty.
raising your daughters to be wives?
Yes, I am. My daughter is on honor roll.
That's a good student. That's not necessarily a wife.
And she's on honor roll. She has a nice personality. She's smart. She works hard.
Sounds like a decent human being, but that is not a wife. What is a wife?
She cooks. She's domesticated.
She's a helpmeet to a man. She cooperates with him. So all the things you just ran down was a citizen. But raising a daughter to be a wife means you're preparing her to be in partnership with the man for a lifetime. So what kind of talks about relationships do I have?
We have really long talks about relationships to make sure she's the wife that a man needs. When that time.
Nope, you guys are probably just going through a list of things that she needs to have for her standards.
By what age do you think that time should come?
For her, I hope it's like 30.
Okay, so you want your daughter to be an old woman when it comes to be married.
I want her to be educated. I want her to have a college degree before she gets married.
Why?
So that she has that certificate, so that she has that knowledge.
What does a college degree have to do with a husband?
Well, maybe she'll find her husband in college.
And she's not going to graduate till 30?
No.
Then why? You can't make this shit up. You can't make it up. So, in other words, you're raising your daughter to be another one of these single women.
No.
Yeah, you are.
Why?
Because
tell me why.
What age does geriatric pregnancy typically start for a woman?
19.
Geriatric, meaning old pregnancy.
Oh.
35. So if she gets married at 30.
I thought it was 40.
Like, you need to go back to school. Ma'am, 30 years old, you're raising your daughter to get out here, to go get a college degree, to live her life, to experience it, and to get out here and have her fun and be an independent woman. And then you think at 30, she's going to turn around and be able to pick a man off the tree. That's not how that works. You're not really raising your daughter to be a wife. You're raising your daughter to be an independent, modern woman.
Ladies, I hope you're listening.
The same woman as yourself.
Don't be the reason why your daughter can't find a husband in the future.
I live with my boyfriend. I pay half the rent. When we go out, we split the bill. This is a
Okay,
roommate.
fair enough. You want to go back to like the 1950s, right? So you're going to give him as many kids as he wants, right? Cook and clean for him every day? You know, contribute your half.
Ma'am, if you want to be traditional, then let's get real traditional.
I don't know who needs to hear this, but you absolutely can stay delusional forever if you want to.
Oh, you can.
She's absolutely right. You can live in delusion if you want to. But then she says, who are we hurting? And the answer is everybody. Here's the world with its couple nuclear explosions and a little oil spill. Delusion is another word for lies, and if the whole world is living a lie, it won't work anymore. If you lie about how to build an airplane, it'll fall out of the sky. If you lie about how to grow food, everyone will starve to death. And if you lie about your own life, it won't work either. And what is society other than everybody's life? At the end, she says delusion is a happier place, and no, it's not. It just feels like it. All delusion does is numb you out like any other.
Don't allow delusions to take control of your life.
We can't even say drugs.
As demonstrated, it can quickly lead to a long downward spiral.
The reason I'm single, since so many men love to get in my comments and ask me, or
I'm gonna say your attitude, because you look pretty. You look pretty. I like this look right here, but I'm gonna go with attitude.
insinuate that they know why, is because I don't like the way that y'all think.
Attitude.
Have you ever noticed that there's a million women online with 1,000,001 reasons as to why they're single, but none of the reasons ever include them?
Sounds like she's never heard of a little word called accountability.
So as we're all very much aware, we are living through a chopped man epidemic, and there's a big shortage of baddies. It's gone so bad to the point that, like, if I see an attractive man, it genuinely makes my day. I was walking on the sidewalk earlier, and I saw a cute guy in his car, so I waved to him, and he smiled back at me. And obviously he drove away after that. But I was like, oh my God, a cute guy? This was at 6:50 p.m. It's 7:17, and I'm still like, oh my God. And I feel like this is going to power me through my evening. Like, wow, I actually saw an attractive man today. Like, diamond in the rough, needle in the haystack. Seriously.
These comments are absolutely savage. She's just lucky this is an Instagram.
Can someone explain to me how a man can work all day to keep a woman home nice and comfortable, and he'll come home to no home-cooked meal in a dirty house? I mean, isn't the whole point of staying home to help make the person who's working all day's life easier?
Kinda, but nowadays it's just, I deserve to be able to not work.
She's right, but sadly, most modern women don't catch on until it's too late and they're 50 and single.
My husband was sleeping for night shift and our toddler wasn't having it. Hi, so this is actually a form of intimate partner violence. Sleep deprivation is unfortunately a very common ABUSE tactic that is designed to
And women use this to such a high degree.
punish the victims as well as chastise them further for any mistakes they make while exhausted. In the critically acclaimed book, Why Does He Do That?, it is even considered one of the most serious forms of physical harm. And despite the male-centered title of this book, women are capable of it as well, clearly. And yes, kids will be kids, but she has provided us enough context to understand that A, she understands that these are the hours her husband needs to sleep for his night shift, and B, that she was close enough to stop the disruption, but chose to just sit back and watch and laugh instead. Not getting enough sleep leads to so many short and long-term health effects and is one of the leading causes of
See these major bags, guys? This is part of the long-term effect.
Anxiety and depression in parents. If your partner treats you like this, they are treating you like they hate you, and you need to run.
Especially when he's working late nights to keep the bills paid. She'd better let that man sleep.
Trust me, when I was growing up, my dad worked night shifts too. He baked donuts. He baked donuts at night. He'd go into the shop at like 8 or 9 in the evening. right? And he'll be at home during the day sleeping. Oh, you best believe none of us were going to make any noise, or mom was going to lay down the law because dad needed to sleep. That's how you know she loves my dad.
Fellas, pick an evening to cook dinner, clean the kitchen, put the kids to bed, and clean the house. Then tell your wife that you think that you did it wrong because you're still in the mood to mess around and she's too tired after she does just one of those things. I know what you're thinking. Foolproof plan, right? Wrong. The most magical part is she'll still find a way to be the victim. I mean, come on. If you were married to someone that could recognize that your needs were just as valid as hers, would you even be married?
As good as his point no doubt is, I definitely wouldn't recommend trying this at home.
I just got evicted. Chris Brown, can you see this? I need a ticket, VIP, that's it. What? You got evicted and the first thing you want is Chris Brown tickets, not a place to live?
Girl, what the?
Chris Brown is staying far away from this situation, and any other
and those look like kid toys and kid stuff, so you have a kid.
smart man would too.
Hello, I am a spicy dancer. I have been at work today for 5 hours, and I have made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, $8, showing all of my nooks, crannies, and valleys. So if you're planning on resorting to this job, anyone, please keep that in mind. You sometimes leave with negative money and a lot of emotional damage. I love my job, but every day is not glamorous.
You heard it from the horse's mouth. It's not always well paid, and it's not worth your dignity.
Boys on Instagram 2 days after hitting the gym. Girls on Instagram 2 days after hitting the gym.
Very accurate. He's just missing the part where they complain about men walking in front of their camera.
Yeah, bro, hold out your fingers. Let me squeeze it. That's how tight she was. You don't feel uncomfy doing this? You don't feel like this is a little bit disrespectful? You don't feel like this is kind of a double standard here? Not to mention, I don't know what it is with some girls, but like the moment you tell them that your man is well endowed, like that he's storing Thor's hammer down there, they instantly, from that moment forward, have decided that it is going to be their personal mission to try to man. And somebody has decided
I think I've seen this.
to share their body with you. I feel like that's something that's like kind of sacred, something that you should appreciate, keep to yourself, and respect their bodies. I think a lot of girls think that men will take this as like a compliment, like, oh, she's telling all her friends. No, most of them feel mortified, just mortified. So let's not.
Finally, a woman who understands how sacred stuff like this is. Some of you ladies need to take notes.
Can we just not post everything on social media, people?
My name is Thrill. I'm in my 30s, and I do adult films.
What kind of adult films?
Mostly like teens
the
and
blood clot. This man different.
Okay.
Like and stuff. Yeah, I like
That's
that.
why he came here looking like he just left the gym. He probably just left a.
Well, I was just hiking, and my homie was. I was like on a.
Bro got the porn stash for sure.
And my boy was just like,
And he got
I had to
the
make a
mustache
stop.
like this.
And I had no idea that I was going to be on
You
a
know he
thing.
doing this.
I'm like not on this side of the internet, but yeah, it's all good.
Is she someone that's your type, though?
I mean, I got a whole site full of girls that look just like her, thicker, yeah.
I mean, I don't even know if that was a diss or not, but it was funny.
So yeah.
They don't look just like me, but you know what I'm saying?
Redheaded
This is
and thick.
natural.
I got a few redheaded and thick girls on my site, so it's all good.
All right.
You know it's bad when a guy who acts in adult films doesn't find you attractive. Ouch.
Men love. Woman love money.
And that's how gold diggers are made.
Would you rather one night with us or a year's supply of this sandwich?
A year's supply of roast beef sandwiches?
Let me tell you something. The pastrami sandwich never asked me to Uber them home at 3 o'clock in the morning. A pastrami sandwich never gave me no lip or attitude. A pastrami sandwich never started an argument for absolutely no reason, just to bust my and raise my blood pressure. It's a little specific, don't you?
Yeah.
I mean, I do have high blood pressure.
Plus, one option saves you money while the other one drains your money.
I love the
Simple
Italian
math.
boys.
You can even see the focused look on his face. That definitely looks like a workout.
How do I know if I have body fat or bloating? It's fat, I'm telling you right now. Okay, your boyfriend called you fat? Call him fat again. If he big, I know you big too. Birds of a feather flock together. Hey, Alana, what can I eat for a late night snack? Sleep. Chew on your pillow. So delicious. How do you motivate yourself to take action to lose weight? Look in the mirror with no clothes on. That should scare you. You should jump scare into the kitchen to eat less. What if I can't stop eating McDonald's? Well, you'll get heart disease. That's not a problem for me. I'm not dying of heart disease. You are. I'm scared to weigh myself. Why? You're not scared of Chick-fil-A, but you scared to weigh yourself? You wasn't scared when you DoorDash yesterday, but you scared to weigh yourself. No, that's funny to me. You're not scared of crumble cookies, but you're scared to weigh yourself. That's so interesting to me. I like you. You silly. You silly. You silly.
I like this one.
You're scared to comment. Why? You're not scared to eat, but you're scared to comment. Yesterday you wasn't afraid to have soul food Sundays, but you scared to talk about it today. That's weird. How do you lose love handles? Eat food you hate. You eat food that you love. That's how you got love handles. Eat food you hate to get rid of them.
She is
I mean, logic.
ruthless. I'd be scared of her too.
Sorry. Peace and love.
Peace and love.
I'm sorry. I also have standards.
Just like she said, peace and love. And standards.
How you doing?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm blessed. What's your name?
Jalencia.
Jalencia?
Yeah.
From London. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Likewise, you're gorgeous.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Maybe we can get to know each other. You seem like a vibe. I'm new to Atlanta.
I mean, I feel you, but just not a good time right now. I got a lot going on.
Yeah?
Yeah, I appreciate it, though.
No problem. I respect it.
See, at least she did a nice rejection.
Have a good one. You said what? Yeah, come over here.
He was, trying to get my number or whatever. It's been a little rough day for me and everything.
Hey, what you want then?
I'm on you. Hey,
Oh, yeah?
Really? You think we're that stupid? I want you.
Yeah? That's what's up.
I'm saying, that's how you rock.
What you mean? I'm talking to you.
We can go out to eat.
I ain't hungry. I don't need to go out to eat.
Well, I mean, maybe we can go shopping. You can take them on a shopping spree. That always.
How many times do we hear the go shopping? It's like so stupid.
I'm so tired of these women saying, bro, I'm not taking you on no shopping spree, man.
This is some broke behavior right here. Ma'am, if you want to go shopping, use your own money.
What's your name and what's going on, girl?
My name is Jahira, and I'm just dealing with mama drama, So when I first met her, I went up to her like a grown and mature woman that I am, and I said, "Hi, my name's Jahira. Nice to meet you." And she just straight up looked at me up and down and said, "I don't shake bitches' hands." That happened, like 3 more times after, she would see me drop off the kids, pick up the kids. I wouldn't say anything to her. I'll be inside the house and she'll be out there talking, pinche gorda, pinche cara de. He never said anything to her. He was getting his kids every other weekend. From the minute she saw me with him, she stopped bringing the kids to him. All because he moved. She might take this to court. She takes everything to court. He hasn't seen his kids for like a year, but she tries to say that he doesn't want to, but it's because she doesn't let him see the kids. I'm a witness, so I know this.
My homie right here, he's a witness too.
Yeah, you're a witness, cameraman. You're a witness.
No, he's a Jehovah Witness. Where's your phone? Where's your phone at?
We're all blocked.
Yo, bring your phone, fool. Bring your phone, dog. Hey, that's what she said. You look like you cheat, dog.
She just hated because she don't got a man like me, big dog.
Hi, you've reached.
Yo, we tried. We tried, man. Yo, Happy New Year, bro.
That all sounds very stressful. This is why you have to be extremely careful with who you have kids with these days.
Don't stick it in crazy.
What would you rate yourself then?
What would I rate myself? 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. I'm just kidding. 11 out of 10. 11 out of 10.
Can I give a spin for the camera? Okay. All right.
11. Actually, it might be 12. And are you going to show this to the next person and say, what would you rate them? Yeah.
I'm the next person.
Oh, no.
So you want to hear my opinion?
Sure.
I feel like you can't handle me, so maybe about a little 8.
And I'm being generous.
It's generous.
Come on. Yeah. That's low.
Wow, vain much? And if you think 8 out of 10 is low, it's probably time to go back to school.
Really? What? What? Yeah. Yeah. Pretty much. Pretty much.
A solid reason why you shouldn't learn fighting techniques from random women on the internet. Most of the time, it just won't work. A perfect example of the exact moment when a relationship is ruined beyond repair.
That's funny. The clip of him getting jumped and you're just passing out. Yeah, that's pretty much it. If someone gets behind you and they already got you in a pretty much rear naked chokehold, you're screwed. Majority of the time, especially if it was a man versus a woman. Even that man got knocked the hell out. Please like, subscribe, comment down below. Really appreciate that. I'll catch you guys next time.